Hello, hopeful family. How y'all doing out there? It's me, your girl, the lady, Miss B. What you say now? Listen, I'm just stopping by for a brief moment, as usual, but I just got a word I needed to share with you all. Fathers, daddies, where you at? I need y'all to stay tuned for a moment, because I got something in here for you too. So listen, you know how it is when you get busy and you're running around and you're doing all sorts of things and you're having a blast, just having a good time. But some of y'all may have forgotten that you have some children. You got some children out there. You do. And they looking around saying, Daddy, Daddy, where you at? Where my daddy at? My daddy ain't get here yet. He said he was coming. And they just looking and waiting and looking, hoping you will pass by. You haven't even done that. Or if you pass by in somebody else's car so they don't even know it was you. Come on now. You got to get it together. The children need you. It has nothing to do with the fact that you and their mama broke up, separated, got a divorce, whatever. The relationship between you and your mom is what didn't work out. That has nothing to do with the relationship between you and the children. And I know you saying, but she getting child support. That has nothing to do with it. Just once, can we not think about what she's not doing right? Or why the money you give doesn't last for too long? What is she doing wrong? That's not our focus today. Our focus today is about you. Because guess what? Even though you're giving her that money, that has nothing to do with you spending some quality time with your children. They are your children too. And they need you. Daddy, where are you? They're looking for you. And they keep saying that. And they're hoping and they're waiting. And they see other people's daddy come. And they still looking for theirs. And now because you got your little happy hips out of place, you're causing their mom to be displaced because now she's got to take on some extra task to cover for your slack or to cover for your not being there, which now leaves the children misplaced. And why are they misplaced? Because they are under the eyes of watchful eyes of somebody else other than their parents. And that's not always a good thing. It's okay when you have a good neighbor that can look out for them or you have them involved in some other curricular activities, Boys and Girls Club or things of that nature, the YMCA, all of that is wonderful. But it doesn't take the place of dad. They need you. Come on, get in place. They need you. They really do. I know it's football season now, and everybody's so excited. But guess what? They need you even in that. Now, that doesn't mean they need you to come and join the football team as a coach. They need your support in knowing that you are there as a dad. Because now you come in and you join them as their coach. you're filling in the gap for all the other children. So all of the other children on that field, on that team, is now getting extra time from you. That means your child is still missing out on what they really need. And that is hands on with their dad. Yes, their dad. Not the coach, their dad. So stop thinking that if you be the coach, that's going to make it better. It doesn't. They still want their dad, because then you get confused and you say stuff like, I was with you all day at practice. I've been with you all day at your game. No, you weren't. You were there for the team during practice. You were there for the team during the game. You weren't in the role of a dad. There is a big difference. So remember that, because they need you. They really do. Your daughters need you as well as your sons. Your daughters need you because you are the first man to show them and to tell them what love is like and what love is about. Yeah, mama is going to show them from her standpoint of view, but guess what? When that young lady grows up, she's going to look for a man to be in her life. And one or two things going to happen. Either she's going to look for a man that reminds her of her dad, or she's going to look for a man to replace her dad. It's left up to you. Let the chips fall where they may. But if you start doing something about it now, you can get this under control. And then you will understand the importance of your role in your child's life. They need you, your sons and your daughters. They need you. Daddy, Daddy, where you at? Hmm? Are you so busy doing everything else that you forgot about the children? Hmm? Okay, so now you and their mom is no longer together. That's not a problem. But you should be actively involved in your own children's life on a regular basis, being consistent with it, because guess what? You might run into a young lady that has children, and you don't want it to be that you are so supportive and caring and understanding and have all the time in the world for her children and not able to do the same for your own. So come on, get it together, and remember that your children, they need you. They need you to be involved. Yes, they do. Even at school, get involved. Take a day and drop your children off to school. Yeah, they may have a school bus or they may be able to walk to school. You can't get on the school bus with them, but how about you take them to school one day? If they're walking to school and it's not too far, how about you walk with them to school one day? It's just little simple things like that that will make all the difference in the world, okay? But when you do it, please be appropriate, okay? Pull your clothes up on you, please. Please. We don't need you to be charged with indecent exposure. Pull your clothes up on you. Get you a belt. Get pants that are your size. Not something that's too small and not something that's too big, but your size. And you may say, well, you wear what you got. That's all you have. Okay, I get it. But still, can you at least pull it up on you so you can be presentable when you go to them baby's school? Please. Thank you so very much, kind sir. I really appreciate you. You're just so wonderful. Yes, you are, and you're doing a good job. But you can do so much better if your focus becomes more about your children. I promise you. Okay? So if you would, please do that. And so, now that you've gotten that little bit of information, do something with it. It helps. Okay? Don't hold it all to yourself. I encourage you to do something with it. Apply it. The knowledge that you're gaining right now, hold on to it. You can attain it and put it to use. Apply it. And just remember, because your children need you. They really, really do. I promise you. They'll appreciate it. They'll appreciate you. Okay? So just keep that in mind. And then remember, I'm here for you. Passing on some hope is what I do. Feel free to comment, like, share, but I just ask that you view it, get you some takeaways from it, and apply it to your life so that your children are no longer searching and wondering, Daddy, where are you?